Hello and welcome back to an episode of the New 40. If we're meeting for the first time, this is a community that's meant for people in their 40s who care about their skin. I share with you my Korean traditional skincare methods and rituals and combine them with modern day products in order for us to take better care of our skin. In our 40s, I find that it's not about the money that we spend on the products or having a huge collection of skincare items, but rather it's finding the right combination of products that work for you and combined with techniques and knowing your skin, as well as nourishing it from the inside and out so that you can get that natural glow. In today's video, I'm really excited because I will be unboxing a recent purchase of Korean skincare products. The purpose of this video is so that I can provide you with a preview of future reviews. And the second is to give you an option of buying Korean skincare products and make it easier to have them delivered to Canada. Currently, Mean40 is working on building partnerships, but until my channel becomes more widely known, I have been researching on the internet as to how Canadians can get their hands on those wonderful Korean skincare products at the best cost and without any hassles for delivery. Today's box is coming from StyleKorean. I'm not an affiliate with StyleKorean, but I had such a good experience with them. Knowing that it comes from Korea, I wanted to share it with all the viewers to give them an option as to where they would be able to get the Korean products. So let's start by unpacking this box. This is so exciting. I always love getting deliveries, as I'm sure you all do as well. So this is a list. It's in Korean, but it shows all the items that I ordered over multiple pages. A few samples. More samples. This is the best part about ordering Korean skincare products, is all the samples that they provide to you. The care that they put into it is pretty amazing in that they wrap all of the products individually in bubble wrap so that nothing gets damaged. And that's something that I truly appreciate. These are all also samples. I ordered some sun care products because now that the summer is coming, I wanted to test a few of these sunscreens, not only for their efficiency, but also for the texture and seeing how they feel on my skin. There is a sunscreen that I am using right now, but I'm not too happy with the ingredients, and so I thought I would give a few a try, and these are all based on recommendations from other Korean beauty bloggers. The next group of products are tone-up creams. And I'm interested in tone-up creams because I'm noticing that my skin is getting a lot more clearer due to the morning and night rituals that I've been doing for a number of years, and I wanted to move away from using heavy foundations and concealer. And so I thought tone-up creams would be the perfect answer to that. So here are a few that were highly recommended. For these tone-up creams, this one here was the one that piqued my curiosity because it is the Actress White Pearlization. A lot of the makeup artists in Korea, they prime the Korean actresses' skin before they shoot their dramas or movies with this cream. There's nothing more than $40. This is probably the priciest one, the Actress cream, at 37 Canadian dollars, which is still pretty reasonable. And all of these are less than $20 actually. And going back to the sunscreens, these are all less than $30 Canadian after I did the conversion, and so I thought these were a great deal, so why not give them a try. They also have really great ingredients. This one has hyaluronic acid, and this one is just an all-around daily sunblock, which has been around for years. I think you can also find this one at Galleria, but because the pricing was just so great, this one worked out to $17.50 Canadian. I thought it was worthwhile to order it online. And this is something that is not readily available in Galleria or other grocery stores in Canada. The sunscreen for this one is a broad spectrum, and it's an SPF 50. So for me, that ticks off a lot of the boxes, and next is just to see the texture and the stickiness factor, or if there's a white cast. StyleKorean does time deals where you can get certain products for as much as 60 to 80% off, and this was a bargain purchase for me, but I also wanted to try it. The next product that I want to unpack is something that was really fascinating to me, and it is a super glutathione cream. This is by Neogen Lab, you can see right there. And this was a modest $21, but I was really fascinated that a cream contains glutathione. If you enjoy wines or other types of alcohols, you may want to consider incorporating glutathione into your daily supplement, because glutathione works to help protect the functioning of the liver. When the liver is healthy, it also helps promote the clarity and brightness of the skin naturally. And so for detoxing abilities, I like to protect the liver by taking glutathione, and I thought, why not try applying it onto my skin to see if there's any transformative effects. So I will test this and let you know what the results are in a few months. The next two products, more bubble wrap. These two are ones that I've spoken about in my previous videos. I've ordered these because one of my friends who had watched my videos was really interested in trying them, so I just added them onto my order. So Alizé, they're in, and it was a really modest cost because there was a sale that was going on. So look forward to receiving that. The next are a few makeup products. This is a cushion. I mentioned earlier that I'm trying to move away from wearing a lot of makeup, especially during the work from home days, where if you just sit in front of a window and have that natural light on you, you can get that natural skin glow on Zoom and video chats. I want to still protect my skin from the sun, and this has an SPF of 30, which is more than sufficient for those types of days. One of the beauty bloggers that I follow quite intently, her name is Shinnim. Her recommendations have been really spot on for me, and when she recommended this and I saw it on StyleKorean on sale for $6.99 US, so it's equivalent to about Canadian dollars, $10. I thought it was a really modest price and I wanted to give it a try. So I will let you know how this turns out. The makeup in Korea is very inexpensive, and they have really rich pigmentation, so you don't have to compromise on lasting power or the look. But the prices are so economical. Like for example, this eyeshadow was $3 US, and that works out to a little under $4 Canadian. It's from Etude House. This is a mascara that was also the same price, so about $4 Canadian. It's also from Etude House. And these are lip colors that I kind of just went crazy for because it is from Secret Key, which is a really renowned Korean brand known for a lot of their high pigments, good quality ingredients, and lasting power. And when I saw this, it was on sale for $2.99 US. So I kind of just stocked up on this because it is a lip conditioner as well as color combined. This is a concealer. I wanted to use a concealer for those days that I just wanted to hide some of the hyperpigmentation, and I found that Peri Pera is one that I'm consistently happy with. I've never tried their concealers before, so I wanted to give it a shot. At $6 Canadian. It's far more economical than some of the drugstore brands. Peri Pera is known for their very artistic type of texture in that it doesn't cake, it won't crease. It's consistently highly reviewed by a lot of the beauty bloggers, including Shinnim as well. This is a product. It's the Dr. Jart Cica Pear. It's meant for people with sensitive skin, irritated as well as acne prone. But the reason why I was so interested in this is because it promotes healthy skin without using foundation. It also is a good level of SPF. So here, SPF 40 with a PA 2+. The thing I like about this is that it is a changing color cream. First, initially it's green, and then it changes to adapt to your natural skin tone. That's what it promises, but I want to give it a try and see. The other one that's really hot in the social media right now is the Cica Pear Tiger correcting cream, and that's one that I haven't been able to find for Canadians, which is unfortunate because that's the one I really wanted to try. We're almost reaching the bottom of the box. This is something that I've always included in my beauty purchases. It's just plain cotton pads, but the Korean ones are not as absorbent, so it saves you on the product, and it's also very economical. This was only 99 cents for 80 pads, and this lasts quite a bit. I use this when applying toners, and also if there are makeup removers in a liquid base. Sometimes after using the oil before doing the double cleanse, I like to kind of just wipe it off with a cotton pad. I find it's often a waste to use something that's really expensive, but at the same time, I don't want to leave dust marks on my face when I use a cheaper brand. I've used so many different cotton pads, and the ones in Korea are just so far superior, so I always add this to my beauty oil. And finally, this is another one that I'm really excited about, but it is a facial mask. And these are sheet masks, but in a box format. I found this to be really fascinating because you take one out at a time. And when you do that, it protects the moisture of all the other ones because you're closing the lid really tight. It also saves on packaging because this box is recyclable. The individual sheet masks, they come wrapped in plastic individually, and it can be a little bit wasteful, but this one was a very nice presentation. The ingredients are really great in that it contains fermented black tea, and you all know how much I love tea and I love fermented ingredients. So this is kind of like something that I couldn't pass up, and I really wanted to try. It's also promoting a lot of daily skincare because it contains enough sheets for you to use for the month. It counts out 30 sheets. It actually has 33 sheets. And from a cost perspective, it was really, really great value, as this was only $10 US, about $13 Canadian. So in doing the math, it's about 40 cents per sheet. And that's one of the lowest that I've seen outside of Korea. Of course, when you go to Korea, you get bundles of sheet masks, which work out to be a lot cheaper. But so far, 40 cents a sheet is very hard to beat. It's also from a really great brand, Q. Just look at the beautiful packaging and the details. There's instructions in Korean on one side and then instructions in English on the other side, making it really user-friendly for us Canadians. I was so impressed even before trying it that I bought 2 of these. So I will let you know how this turns out, but I'm thinking that you can't go wrong at the price point and also the ingredients that are packed into this little package. That's the end of the box. I am very excited to be doing this video. I think that part of the beauty of unboxing is to share your findings with others. My sister, my friends definitely hear about things that I buy, and if I love them, I recommend that they buy them, or I just pass on some of the extra stuff that I have loaded into my box. I am very excited to be testing these products, and I test for a minimum of about 2 to 3 months, just so I get a good feel of how the products are working. And some of you may ask, how do you even do that with all of these products? But I have half and half. So one half of my face, I'll probably test one of these Sun Milks, and then the other half I may test this brand, and I do the comparison that way of the texture. I would give them a good amount of time so that I can see some results, or even compare them against each other, so that enables me to try a different variety of products while keeping the base skincare consistent for both. And so that will really allow me to evaluate how each of these products are working. Once I develop loyalty to a certain brand, you will find that I am consciously making the same choices, especially if they offer high quality ingredients that work for our skin in our 40s at a really decent price point. In the future, if you want me to test out certain products that you are curious about, please leave them in the comments below, and I will be sure to add them to my next shopping purchase. I will continue to work on videos like this and building my presence and influence. Eventually, my goal is to make these products and a wide variety of products available to Canadians to shop locally directly, and also give them the opportunity to experience what it would be like shopping in Korea with the abundant amount of samples, which is part of the fun of shopping directly in Korea and that a lot of Canadians may not be well aware of. And so as I continue to work on videos like this, as well as strengthening or creating partnerships with Korean brands, I look forward to meeting you and interacting with you further. Thanks very much, and take care of your skin. Until the next time.